My name is WOOS. What's up? The part-time officer. My name is Oladapo Gbadamosi. They call me Officer WOOS. I'm a content creator and an entertainer. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm from a very not too large family. I have three siblings, two siblings, two brothers. I'm the third one. I'm from a Muslim family. My mother, she's a retired civil servant. My father was also a retired banker. Yeah, so I grew up in Ibadan, Oyo State. Ibadan, Majorosi. I'm a Bentingole. Yeah, I grew up in Ibadan, Oyo State. I did my primary school in Ibadan, secondary school in Ibadan. Then in 2013, I decided to run to Lagos to do entertainment. And we've been in Lagos since then, no going back. Yeah, so I'm a Muslim, from birth Muslim, by practice, by everything. I'm a Muslim, single. Yeah, still single. No, I didn't enter your oh yeah, submit your CV. I can look into your proposal. Yeah, so I'm single, and I think my background was cool, from a okay family. I was just the stubborn one. I wanted to just do my thing my way. I did not want anybody to be in my business. When I make my decision, I just go my way. If everybody say no, I will abandon everybody and go my way. So I'm that kind of person. Yeah, when I wanted to start entertainment was, I think my passion for entertainment started like 2010. I wanted to just do music, just music. I don't even know anything I was going to do comedy or entertainment. I just wanted to do music. My parents were like, why you they do music? Know how much I spend for your school fees. Your school fees choke, but me they go carry my mic up and down the sing. But I said no, I wanted to do entertainment. So that was when I decided to leave my father's house and come to Lagos. And since then, from one person's house to another, squatting. Yeah. My normal day is waking up, I pray, I eat, I carry my laptop, do small editing, I write content, I watch movies, I play games. I'm an indoor person. I just once in a while I like to just show myself outside, but I like being in my space in my house alone sometimes. So I'm always just creating, editing, working. If I'm bored, I talk to my friends. Yeah. That's my everyday life. Sleep and food, very important. Comedy is satire to me. Comedy is mimicking. Comedy is saying the truth in a funny way. Satire, yeah. Correcting the ills of the society. Yeah, that's my definition of comedy. Not just laughs. You can just do some stupid thing, everybody laugh, but comedy must eat somewhere. It must have a purpose. It must have somewhere it's eating, somewhere it's correcting our society, because we actually need correction. So that's my own definition of comedy. Satire. This is like one of my very awkward moments, but then was SS3 to be precise. I wanted to do, I just tried to say, now music I want to do. Then I was not this, so no offense, but I'm not body shaming myself. I was not this very fine boy back then in secondary school. My mama didn't even do me bad WOSS. Every week na Gorimapa, you can't put oil for money when they go to school, so they shine. So people seeing you, they will laugh. I was not this fine boy, but my friends were getting girls. If I want 9 year girl, she go look me one kind. But if I don't say something or do something stupid, everybody will laugh and be coming to me. I can use that one to get girls. Yeah, so yeah. SS3, yeah, that was when I found out I could make people laugh effortlessly. Just do some stupid actions. Yeah, so SS3. 2013, I studied creative art, theatre art to be precise, in University of Lagos. I'm a graduate. Thank you. I'm honored. Yeah, so 2013, yeah, my year one, they said we should do a short performance, and I was this shy person. I was not out of my shell yet. I was still a very shy person. So they told me to do that thing. Out of everybody that did it, I think I did it well. And since that time, started giving me just comic roles in Unilight, comic roles. So we're not many that could do comic roles. Myself, Shaggy, Samuel Perry, and a friend of mine, Area Edgar. So we're not very many that could do all those kind of roles. So we're getting those roles back to back. I'm like, well, that's the thing where they chase, no they chase. Make I chase the one way they chase me. Music no chase me, so make I just chase comedy. That was when I decided that strictly comedy. Not strictly comedy, I'm an actor still, but comedy is main goal. My style of comedy, I think I would call it Officer style. Well, I think it's satire, farce, sometimes slapstick. Yeah, so my genre of comedy are between those three. Yeah, but it's just me doing the normal thing I think I can do on a normal day. So yeah, that's my one style of comedy. That's a very memorable something you've taken me back to, Inspector OG. So yes, you just said Inspector OG. I started with Inspector OG in 2016 or 2017. That's when I started Inspector OG, my final year in Unilag. I just wanted to since I knew I was going to go into comedy full time, and I thought there was this I don't know the word to use, but there was this massive growth of social media comedy content creation. And I was like, I can try and do this thing. So I can do this thing at least. The sky is big for every bird to fly, if that's the word. But then let me try it. So I called a friend of mine, Area Edgar. Let's start this thing. Then we went to look for a tailor, we sold police uniform. We started Inspector OG, Inspector Sparkles. Fast forward to 2019, my old-time friend, Samuel Perry, brother Shaggy, he called me January and was like, I think I want us to do something on that police something. I'm like, I did available. That night I just packed my bag. I went to his place on the island. So we did our first video. I didn't really talk, but I had some mannerisms. And when we went through the comment section, it was basically this guy's mannerism. So I was like, makes sense. The next day when we were shooting was like, so what do we do now? We need to change. Let's just rebrand the name. And WOSS was a name I used in a stage play, A Slice of Good Things, in 2016 for Lagos Theatre Festival with British Council. So I used WOSS that time was Anagbero, stammering too. So it was like, let's try and build that thing, let's build it. So I used the same WOSS name and the character with the stuttering characteristics, and it was like, okay, let's just leave it at WOSS, Officer WOSS. And we thank God, the name picked from this moment we started the first video, it picked, so we bless God. I don't know, but I feel when I want to do it, I think I just get into it. It's like, I don't know the definition of it, alter ego, but I think it's something I can just, if you wake me up and just say, oh yeah, Kalolo, it's something that I'll just, no stress, it go come. So it's just something I enter easily, and yeah. Brother Shaggi is my guy. He has been my guy from way back. We had this theatre group in Unilag. We were doing stage addicts. We were performing everywhere, churches, restaurants. Yeah, so he has been my guy from way back. He has influenced me. I think when I decided to start comedy in 2013, he created a group that time where Fuse called it Stage Addict. So I was part of people he called to, like, let's do it, make a group, and we started performing. So I think over the time I was able to build confidence in myself when I was with him, when I want to do something, I just tell him that this thing makes sense. It makes sense. He was able to listen. He will guide me, do like this. If we're in a stage play together, he will tell me that come. If after rehearsing, normally he calls me to a corner and say, do like this, do like this. So it's more like a brother. So I call him my boss, a teacher. Is everything has influenced my life, my career. Coming to Limelight was still through Brother Shaggi's platform. So yeah, always grateful. And you know that I love you, bro. Yeah, so you're still a great major influence in my life and my career, and I appreciate it. Sapa choke all of us. Sapa hold everybody, forget stage edit to go stage yourself for edit. Everybody move, even the person wait for the stage edit. Sapa carry him, do like 10 things before he blow. So everybody does a fine square root. Stage edit, we still call it family. I think we're still on that group, all of us are still on that WhatsApp group. Yeah, but man, no lie, boy, don't move for life. Life don't twist every direction. People that were stage edit are now office holders. Some of us today they do comedy, but we thank God we're all doing well. I get it from different things. Gisting with my friends. Sometimes I watch movies and I just see something that the idea will just pop in my head in a very awkward way. Thinking, sometimes I like being in my space because I like to think. I want to just walk. That's the only thing in my head. So when I'm watching a video, I can get an idea from it. Thinking, just moving, gisting with my friends, I get idea. My space, yeah. I get things from my space from young ones. It might just be small children playing and they just say one very funny thing that rings in my head and I can build an idea over it. So I get it from anywhere. Idea there everywhere if you pick. Positive criticism I like, but there are just some criticism that you said just want to get opinion, so I understand. Yeah, but then I like criticism. It helps build you because you might just over time you get as a creative you get to do things back to back. Then over time people now go, bro, I mean, if you just want to add that spice or something. So criticism it helps as long as it is well constructed. As long as it's well constructed, I have no problem with it. But when you want to start criticism, you just start with insults. I know we won't read the past first line. I'll just won't fear for long because now sweat I used to do this thing where they want the bad mouth. So, but when it's well constructed, trust me. My gallery I have screenshots of tangible positive criticisms that I save. So when I'm trying to create, I put them into use. I learn from my brothers, the people around me, my team. Do like this. It makes sense. No man is an island. You learn from everybody. And these people where they criticize yourself, now them they consume them. So once in a while they listen to them. So yeah. So I think social media is like the new market for comedy. No offense to stand up, but I think it's just even just the way social media has stolen many things from all these big TV brands, all these things. Everybody now going to social media. You want to get info, news on social media. We see they watch you. Very few people, rare, they watch news. Not to spoil their own market, but I feel every business is now moving online market. So yeah, as a young content creator, I feel you should try and make good advantage and use of social media because no one knows tomorrow. Yes, your own blow might be on stage, your own blow might be on the media, be in the media, on the online, as my brother would say, on the online. Your blow might be there, but then just try every platform, every medium that you can use to push your works. But don't joke with social media. Don't joke with social media. Many people that are in the limelight right now are all from social media. Music artists, they just make a quick freestyle, then somebody will sit and like it, and then people will see, then maybe people next minute say this is the superstar, or just make it. Even old movies, the memes are coming back online. This social media are blowing them again. So I feel we should not take it for granted. And don't misuse social media too, because internet never forgets. I can perform to a live audience because I started from stage performance, but performance is not stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy, drama performance, and online comedy, they are all different things. People are good in, most people that do online comedy, it's just idea. Not everybody is actually a really funny person like that. It's just the idea that is very funny. So you can't tell me to come and now perform my idea with mic. The joke wave sweet for you for camera. If he serve for you for stage. Yeah, so they are different markets entirely, and they are different world. I can come, I can entertain you on stage, but not stand-up comedy. Don't get it wrong. I can come, entertain you, gist to people, make ourselves laugh. But stand-up comedy is actually a different task on its own. So I feel people should not mix it together. Just stay on your grind, respect yourself there, and build yourself more on your own platform. So when people call that I want to come and perform, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I can come and host your show for you. I can come and do MC work, but I cannot come and stand on stage and perform 30 minutes stand-up comedy. I am far from it. But if you say create content of 30 minutes, I can do that one. So we should not mix it together. People try to mix it together, but I try to stay clear of it. But attend audition, yeah, God, as they enter the audition, they don't look at it, no get fine face, give them gate man. And then you know get baby, give them picking. So we go audition that year. But SHAGGI was audition person from time. So as they see him like this, they send them to you say we go audition. So we go audition no. Before we even started doing social media, the main goal was full-time acting, doing stage performances. At least I did more than 50 stage performances with like more than 10 musicals. Legend, Fela the Musical, many Lagos, outside Lagos. I even performed one time in 2018 in Germany. So I was doing full-time acting until social media. I was like, I think I need to focus more on myself. I can make this thing on social media. So I broke out of acting. I'm busy. I'm trying to work on myself instead. But our main goal that time was comic acting, street, just acting. I do everything. Not every time we have the time to write the full script. So sometimes the idea just pops out. We write the scenarios and I brief each other. So at this point we rehearse lines one-on-one. You have to be very spontaneous about it. Yeah. So it was most times SHAGGI and I because we are so over the years we've gotten so used to each other. So we just like, I don't get this idea. We just brief the idea, so I will run it. Not every time he has the time to write script. For my own shoots, not every time I have the time to write script too. So sometimes we script it, sometimes it's spontaneous, unscripted. We call it Aruku when we're in like Aruku Langa. Just call each other after we get the show, and the idea is this, where they learn the lines as we come for keke. Yeah, so. Maybe bring block. Yeah, sometimes I just want to create an idea. I have the picture in my head, but it's not flowing clearly, and I want to shoot that video like next day or the day after. So I battle brain block. I just roam around. I be pacing everywhere. Yeah, brain block. Yeah, that's just it when I'm creating brain block. But when we are shooting, we face other challenges, major challenges, from people disturbing everybody's sense of entitlement, that we must get something out of this thing you're doing. If not, when you carry your camera, they go. So yeah, so post-production, editing, subtitling, all those things are all difficult, but bless God. think at first that what I was finding challenging was comparison of audience. I was like, this person will get this thing and they get this plenty followers and let me say this. So comparison, I think, is the thief of joy. So at a point I told myself, calm down, you are not doing bad. Calm down, stay in your space, do your own, and don't. My mother now told me something that just do your own thing and focus on yourself. Yeah, for the another thing for the online space is, I think it's a very crowded space, but it's not a bad thing to it. The sky clear for everybody. That's all. I don't really. Wow, cool. We're work buddies, we're colleagues. Cool with everybody. No. If you see me, you greet me. My guy. We're all cool. Respect everybody. I respect everybody too. I like the fact that you laughed after asking that question. Obviously, still, we all know it's Brother Shaggy. It's like my beige. And we understand each other very well, I think so. Yeah. Every comedian that I've not worked with is on my would love to shoot with list. People that are there before us, older comedians too, they are also on my would love to shoot with list. Yeah, everybody. Very overwhelming. Sometimes I get to look at it that I'm just doing myself and like this love is overwhelming. Yeah, so there are sometimes that are very mind-blowing. I think I'm grateful for everyone that has clicked on my page, just watch my video, that has liked, that has dropped a comment, that has shared my work, that has seen me out and like, I like your work, I watch your videos. You did sing song, even though you know you watch my work, but you did like. But for all the love, I appreciate everything. They say, Officer WOSS, now your song sweet, we song that I sing for. But I love it too. I love everybody. I appreciate the love. The acceptance is very nice. Aside being a comedian, I do full-time acting, entrepreneurial business, low-key business. Before, I was a photographer for NSC, for Escape Nightclub. That time with Sapa, the others, they do comedy by the side. So we had this thing that was bringing in money. Because I believe when you are doing something for passion, there should be something bringing in money to fuel the passion. So I was on the side making money. Every night I would go snap picture, and during the day I'm pushing comedy. Yeah. So, but for now it's paused. Right now I'm planning on having a video school, a videography school. We're still in thought process. Yeah, but right now I'm just full-time content creator, actor, and business. Anything entertainment. Maybe behind the scene. I shall not say that entertainment. I go down. When I left Ibadan to come to Lagos and slept in Unilag Mosque for my first night, I tell myself, say, nah, entertainment or nothing. I was a very shy person. It was difficult for everybody around me to even say, you want to do entertainment. I was shy, but very comfortable with my friends and my parents. That time I would just climb my father's dining table. I would dress up like artist. Dress my father's dining table and perform for my family members. Yeah, so it was sweet, but I know that if you know entertainment, it should be entertainment. Just entertainment. I think I would do music, but not me singing. Just like me having an album with artists there, not me particular singing, because I've given up on that aspect actually. because I don't get a voice. I might have an album, not sure actually, but it's something I wanted to try it when I dropped. One of my slang, God knows she must went viral. I wanted to try it with this song, but I was too late. I lost vibe, but then I think I would still love to do music. Not so sure if God agrees. My own type of hip hop and Afrobeat. Because I don't even know the genre to call them. Some days ago, a friend of mine sent me like raw file of one song we sang that day. It was mind blowing. It was sweet at the point when I was like, I know music. Yeah, so hip hop, Afrobeat, I think, yeah. I won't lie, I'm not. I'm far from it. I get it's not a bad thing, but I feel so shy when people gather around me. I get some comment. I was calm down. This thing they do my body one. They do my body one kind. It's sweet, yes, it's very nice, but then I'm not so used to it. So I like to stay at home to avoid it. If you see me, I don't clear up, pass. Yeah, so I like to stay in my house. Before I used to before, but right now I think it's not on my mind anymore. I just look for how to make content, how to just keep feeding people content. That's what is on my head right now. There was a time I like myself. I'm a lover of myself. If you come to my house, my pictures, it choke my house. I don't carry my frame. So I like myself. I just go online, watch my videos. I go search YouTube, I search episodes, see videos, even videos that I never knew were still online. Videos like 2016 that people will repost when they see somewhere. Yeah, but over time I think I've grown over that. I've stopped it. Yeah. So for stage, there's a music I did, Legends in Musical. I had just one police scene, but it was like the talk of the whole show. Just that scene. So when they wanted to carry us over to Bonny Island in Port Harcourt, the producers were like, see that police scene. Even if you want to do anything, but don't remove that police scene and bring it. Yeah, so just one scene. Even people they play like 5 scenes, they come out them. But that one scene they could not remove it. So like overwhelming. It was sweet to me. That makes sense. And my next performance was that I like. My top performance was a child show. I did it in Germany. Then after the show, my children were all over. I signed autograph for me. It's like nobody even know me from where I come from, but you want sign autograph? I signed. So it was sweet to me. Those are my 2 best performances. And maybe Jungle Justice, a stage play too. That's where I started my police character. Jungle Justice, written by Femi Branch. Yeah. For my skits, yeah, for skits, I think every new video I make, to me, it beats my last one. So it's hard to pick. But right now, I think I like this. My last video I just dropped, asking a stammerer for direction. I think I like that video. Yeah, I have my Mommy Water series too. I think I like it. Most all these videos, I watch myself a lot. I go to my TV on, press YouTube, like my videos now go full everywhere. Yeah, so I'm that kind of person. Self-love. I think it's stammering, acting, our sense of humor. I think they are like different. Yeah, so but the major factor is the stuttering, stammering characteristics. Everything good, knowing that the little I have, I was able to help many people, as many as possible, friends, family, loved ones. I was able to use my platform to educate. I was able to use the little talent I have to teach and spread love and entertain and make people laugh. The fact that you watch my video and you laugh, I think, yeah. Yes, because I started with acting and I still love to do my acting while I'm doing my content creation. So yeah, so grow my acting, build myself as an actor while maintaining my content creation is something I still love to do. I'm in like I'm shooting a couple of movies right now, like Down the Aisle with Nkemowo, Mr. Latin, Yemi Sholade, many actors. Yeah, so many movies are coming. I think you will see me, so with the help of you and help of God, I will be there. I'm not gonna lie, that photography idea na sapa. Now when hunger cook person, I make I just use this small money I make from should buy camera. They use that to snap it up and down. Yeah, I because it was not something I think I was doing for passion. So before even I got into Limelight, I dumped it already actually. I gave up my camera. I had my camera actually. I had my camera. I was going to shoot my skits. Because it's not something I really wanted. I was just doing it because at that point I didn't want to look like I messed my plan up or I did something and I didn't want to call my parents for money. So you don't be like, oh your agidi, don't be here landing. So I just had to continue my hard guy. So I buy camera. My guy, I get camera. I don't learn how to snap picture. Now for YouTube, I hunger. Now they use focus camera. They learn. They carry different things. They watch YouTube. Yeah, so that, I think I don't think I will. But I would love to have a school of photography and videography. I think so. Yeah. Be original, do you. I like that word, just do you. Never stop. Keep pushing. The work you expect, you put all your mind to that might be your breakthrough, might not actually, might just be something you never planned. Might be just something they just say, I bet just supposed to do one waka pass this place. Maybe you just did that waka pass, now you look back, now your face show for camera, now you go blue. You never know. So never stop, never give up. Do you, be very original and work on yourself. My name is WOOS. So thank you to everybody supporting my brand, my person, my craft. I love you, I respect you for loving me, for being myself, for doing me. So I would advise and beg you that you should please do you, because people love me for doing myself. We all love you for doing you. Be original, stay original, do what makes you happy and chase your passion. While chasing your passion, have something fueling your passion. Money. Passion without money may not lead to depression. I reject it for everybody, but then work on yourself, be consistent, stay true to yourself. I love you. Go. God no go shame all of us. No, not touch the dial. Oh yeah, keep watching Simple TV. Go. God no go shame you. Simple.